Hey, good day. My name is George Kosh and I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and I want to talk to you about the Junior Monitor Training Program, which you have received this video for. Um, let's kind of look at an overview of what monitors do. Basically, people come into the member area as either associates, silver or platinum members, and you're there in a little video box, and there's a chat area, and you can communicate. Most people that come in will just communicate by typing into the chat area. They might not see or hear you. Most of them will see you, but they might not hear you because a lot of people don't have their speakers on. So we've got some, canned messages and things like that that you can use in the Live Business Center to communicate with them. Of course, you're free to type also, but you shouldn't need to do too much typing because mostly people are going to come in and just say, hey, I want to know about your program. Where can I find out? Well, that's where you send them to the video, the silver video, and they can see links and everything at the bottom or at the top. A couple of the reasons that you want to do the monitor program, which is of course a volunteer program, is once you're trained and once you've learned and you're confident with coming up with and taking over monitor duty, you get $5 every time a person orders a silver membership or platinum membership while you're on duty as a senior monitor. Also, you get $10 for every 1 year silver membership that comes in when you're on duty as a monitor. You get all the associates that log in that don't have a sponsor, and we have many of them, believe me. They're immediately assigned to you, and if they purchase, then you get whatever they purchase, you get the commission on it. Once somebody signs up for any of these things, silver or platinum or 1 year silver, you get 20 associates placed under you. You also get 20 exclusive lead credits that you can download leads anytime. And of course, you enjoy special rates for different services that you renew, such as the silver or the platinum membership. Again, the first thing you want to do after you watch this video, of course, is to watch the monitor program intro video, which will take you through some of what the buttons mean and things like that. But I'd like to kind of show you what we want you to do now before we promote you to senior monitor. Number one, you'll come in and you'll go into this area called the Live Business Center practice area, and that's right here under monitor program details, and come up on camera. The first thing you want to do is click on the Go Live button and make sure that you look in your browser at the top because a lot of times your browser will block your camera and your audio. Okay, it will be blocked because it needs you to give permission, and once you've given permission, you'll be able to come up in video anytime you want with the Go Live button. Okay, so that's important to know. That way you can come up and it'll save in your browser. If you clear your cache or your cookies or anything, you'll need to do it again, so it's important that you kind of look up and remember to do that because it can cause problems, right? You're like, my camera doesn't work, that sort of a thing. What we're going to get you to do in here, though, is to play around with the messages. You'll see those messages listed here. These will be changing shortly to just 5 messages, but since you're watching this, you can still use them. And they're there really as common sense, just to save you from typing over and over again. And these are the only messages you should ever need. And again, the best thing to do is you click the email button, send the messages to yourself by email, and then you can have them, you can look them up, put them on print, that kind of a thing. And when we update these messages, you'll know because you're on a list of monitors. Okay, so go in here, you can practice, you just like S1, then you hit the key here and it will convert it. And this little guy here, he's an AI, and he just sits there and does that, takes care of converting those to messages. It's important though you understand kind of what all these bubbles and symbols mean. They're up here and you can read about them up here. You can see all the different colors and things like that. Okay, so that should help you get started. How do you just jump in and do this? Well, number one, we have monitors on duty all the time and they're happy to help you out. First thing you want to do is go to the actual Live Business Center, which is up here under Worldprofit. Just click on the little globe up there and you can see right away. Ask first. Say, hey, I'm a junior monitor in training. Do you mind if I come up and just observe you and maybe you can guide me a little bit? And it's very informal. The training isn't strict. We just want you to kind of get comfortable up there. The things that you can see right away if you're looking at this is, wow, it says use the chat area below to ask questions, and that's what people will do. They'll type in, they'll ask you questions. The big thing to remember is the list is over here on the right, and you can see a few things like VID means he's in the video, so he can't see or hear you. Okay, so when these people go into these special places, they can't see or hear you, like if they're on the order form, because they've left and they're watching the video or they're on the order form. We don't want to disturb them, but there's a little chat area up there, and they can chat to you, and you can answer their questions. If you don't know the answer, send them to support. Everything for an associate is in the support form. They can always click on support. It's on the top, it's on the bottom, it's everywhere. They'll find it. Believe me, we get 50, 60 tickets a day. They'll find it. Also remember, this program is very informal. It's not very strict. I mean, dress nicely and everything, have a nice background before you come up on camera. And at least have 3 to 5 hours a week of time to come up and do the monitor job. Really, you're in there and you're just paying attention to this list, making sure that when people come in and it says AAA, that you're paying attention to them. Things like with the guests here, the guests can't see or hear you. All they get is the chat, okay? Because they're on outside pages. They're not members yet. So there are some messages like this one: guests hate selling, don't have enough time, just watch our video, get all the details, and they just sign up. All the guests are on landing pages, so they can sign up right there. Okay, so awesome program, really great. Always go back here under monitor program details, so you can see where you can join the Skype group here. The Skype group is awesome for helping you out. And then again, there's the Monitor Essentials video, which is Linda Elzy. She's our top salesperson for over a decade. She's going to take you through things. You've got the monitor program. When you feel comfortable to graduate, send me a note by tech support and say, hey George, I'm ready to graduate to senior monitor. And then what will happen is you're going to get access to something called the C Live sponsors, which is right here, which you won't see as a junior monitor. Right here, you're going to see it, and it'll come up and it'll say C Live sponsors, and this will allow you to take over monitor duty, and you'll become the senior monitor on duty, and you're in command. We also have an AI, so if nobody's scheduled, they go in and go from there. But once you become a senior monitor, I'm going to do another video for you on how to book times, how to do that kind of thing. And again, it's really cool. I hope that you enjoy it. And again, don't feel pressured. This is a very relaxed atmosphere. I always think about it as a Walmart greeter. You're just there greeting people. If you know the answer to their question, by all means answer it. If you don't, send them to support. Those are the two things that you have to remember to be a great monitor. Okay, thanks.